Carlos Braithwaite. Remember the name. 5 words beamed live to millions of homes across the world, which captured perfectly the madness of the 5 preceding minutes.
West Indies came into the 2016 World T20 final on a high, having beaten India in a high-scoring game at the Wankhede, and they had chased 193 thanks to Lendl Simmons and Andre Russell. In the final against England, they needed just 156 to win. What should have been a walk in the park at the Eden Gardens turned into an early nightmare as they fell to 11 for 3 and then 107 for 6. The final over started with West Indies needing 19 to win, with Marlon Samuels stuck on 85 at the non-strikers. On strike was Braithwaite, tall and muscular, batting on 10 of 6 balls.
Yes, it's actually very interesting. That was right at the end of the tournament, and I was working on that production, and I was supposed to go down and do a few interviews. And by the time this over started, I was just hearing the noise because I didn't get to see much of it. I saw later in replays, as to what happened.
Ben Stokes' first delivery is smashed over deep backward square leg for 6. The second sails over long on. The third, a mishit, clears the long off fence. And the fourth, with 1 required, is flicked over the mid-wicket ropes.
I actually watched the T20 final on a big screen in a pub in Hove, and the interesting thing about that was as the game went on, it was the pub became absolutely full of football fans. Lots of them who didn't know very much about this, but they grew into the game, they enjoyed it, and when that last over started and England needed to defend 19, I always remember one football fan saying to me, they've just got to get through the first tackle, meaning Stokes has just got to get through the first ball. And when Stokes went for 6 off the first ball, this football fan stood up and told me they've lost this, and they did lose it.
Braithwaite has finished with 34 from 10 deliveries, leaving England and Stokes distraught.
Just shows the kind of talent, the power hitting that West Indies have. And that is why I believe T20 cricket will get West Indies back, and it's already got West Indies back. They've won it twice.
For former England opener Mark Butcher, the moment will be remembered as much for Braithwaite's heroics as for Bishop's calling of the moment.
Carlos Braithwaite breaking English hearts in that World T20 final will live long in the memory of all cricket fans, simply because of Bish's commentary. I mean, there is an example of where you have an athlete at the top of his game pulling off incredible feats, but it's Ian Bishop's voice, it's his commentary, it's his calling of that very moment that turns it into an iconic moment. Sheer brilliance from a broadcaster, and something that people will never forget.
Braithwaite may never have hit the heights that those deliveries promised. He averages 19 in 32 T20 internationals with a highest score of 37. But Bishop still got one thing right. Everyone, without doubt, will remember the name.
If you liked what you just saw and want more, click here to subscribe.